Brad Williams, Frugal Finance. Can you afford to buy a home? Can you afford the mortgage? That's the topic in this video. How can I figure out if I can afford to buy a home and take out a mortgage? Focus on a mortgage that is affordable for you, given your other priorities, not how much you qualify for. Lenders will often tell you how much you're qualified to borrow. That is, how much they're willing to loan you. Several online calculators will compare your home income and debt, come up with a similar answer based on standard ratios. But how much you can borrow is very different from how much you can afford to repay without stretching your budget for other important items too thin. Lenders do not take into account all your family and financial circumstances. To know how much you can afford to repay, you'll need to take a hard look at your family's income, expenses, and saving priorities to see what fits comfortably within your budget. Also, remember that your mortgage payment could change in the future depending on what type of mortgage loan you have. Consider how future higher mortgage payments will fit in your budget. Don't forget other mortgage and home-related costs when determining your ideal payment. Homeowner insurance, property taxes, and possible private mortgage insurance or homeowners association fees are typically added to your monthly mortgage payment. So be sure to include these costs when calculating how much you can afford. There may also be costs for repairs and maintenance of your home. You can get estimates from your insurance agent, local tax assessor, homeowners associations, and lenders. Know how much you can comfortably pay each month will also help you estimate a reasonable price range for your new home. Also consider all of the maintenance required tools that you're going to need in order to keep things in shape. A lawnmower, a blower, a weeder, fertilizer. You have a swimming pool, the extreme cost of a swimming pool. The ongoing maintenance and repair of your home, those add up considerably. Don't sacrifice savings in order to buy a bigger house. When reviewing your budget to determine an affordable mortgage payment, don't forget about your savings. You likely will still need to save for emergencies, retirement, college for the children, and other priorities. Even after, consider adding more money to your emergency fund or household fund to avoid going into debt to pay for sudden expensive replacements or other necessities. Also keep in mind the cost of utilities is out of control. The cost of homeowners insurance is forbiddenly challenging, especially if you're on the West Coast. The other costs related to homeownership, it is a burden, so be sure you budget correctly. Some home-related costs are likely to rise over time. Consider using a tool to estimate the disaster risk of a home and think about how this may impact the future availability and the cost of homeowners insurance. If you're located in or near a high-risk flood area, you may also be required to opt to buy flood insurance at additional costs. Building codes and energy efficiency can also affect a home utility and insurance costs. Comment. Let me know if you're a first-time home buyer, if you had buyer's remorse, you are a happy homeowner, or you bit off more than you can chew and you're not sure what to do. Brad Williams, Frugal Finance. Thanks for watching. Hope that helped. See you soon.